Welcome to the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Tasha Cadence, and here's the seafood news for the week of March 2nd, 2020. In this week's episode, we give you an off-the-beaten-path update on the production conditions in China due to the coronavirus. This episode is brought to you by our Sinbad Platinum brand. Sinbad Platinum is our all-natural, premium quality brand that is produced in North America. Our Platinum brand is our highest quality value-added line, only once frozen with zero additives. Find out more on our website at tradexfoods.com/ourbrands. Most plants in China have started production again. However, access to the production facilities by outsiders are being strictly prohibited. This even includes government officials. Our sources advise us that only local workers are allowed to return to work in the plants. Any workers from outside the city or that need to take public transportation to the plants will have to be isolated for at least 14 days prior to returning to work. Government officials have arranged accommodations, but the processing plants are responsible for paying for this and all other associated costs. Quality control inspectors are still allowed into the plants for the final inspection before shipping, so we strongly believe that quality will not be affected. As for raw materials, because plants do not have enough workers, raw material demand has slowed, as they don't need to purchase as much. Post-Chinese New Year production would typically start up after the 2-week holiday, then 3 to 4 weeks to train the workers, so plants will be running by about a month and a half. With the current workforce situation, we don't believe plants will be able to run full speed within 4 months after this holiday, which is May. Now let's go over to inventory and logistics expert Kyla Ganton to hear what companies can do to control inventory during this coronavirus disruption.
Thanks, Tasha. Well, the problem with things like this, which the industry calls force majeure, is it was unpredictable. So unless importers regularly hold several months of inventory on hand at a time, it is difficult, if not impossible, to close the supply gap. With a 2 to 3 week delay back to work and a 30 to 50% plant capacity for several weeks, we are looking at a supply gap of nearly 2 months. For importers, this means either depleting inventory levels or running hand to mouth as product begins to ship mid-March. For customers, this means reaching out to several vendors to secure inventory until the supply chain has normalized. For inventory and logistics managers, it means prioritizing shipments so the plants know which are essential shipments to close supply gaps and which are maintenance shipments. This is a great scenario where diversifying your supply chain is a strong strategy, as the more plants you work with, the better chance you have of shipments getting on the water as their employees return to work. Working with a limited supply chain, you would be at the mercy of their schedule only during these extraneous circumstances. If you need some assistance with your inventory during this time of uncertainty, please contact us at Tradex Foods. We are available everywhere from web chat through our website to Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Kyla Ganton. Buy smart and eat more seafood.